So thank you so much for accepting me as a substitute for Tonga. I'll try to leave my own impression on you. This first piece of work is called A Final Dream of Flight. I have a pen. I've written my own story. I read yours. It was narrow, sad, predictable on so many levels. It did not predict my flight. I wrote it over the text offered. I spoke it softly, looking at the sky when it seemed impossibly far away, my story of myself and the stars. The stars are closer. My pen still moves on still water and storm in the dead of night, line after line of cold prayer, cartography, midwifery, finesse hexes, my own exorcism of demons tied to pages and then set on fire. Deconstructed by my clever tongue, delivered directly to my executioners, who are surprised that I can see them and know that they are naked. And I have lost my fear of them. I've written the danger of knowing into the story like a character flaw. It may be the death of me, but I will see it coming. In my story, I'm awake with loaded desert eagles when they come through the door, and only I leave the room. I am not where you left me, nor am I what you expect to find. I'm deep, deep in the dark on the reservation, coloring outside the lines, speaking during the movie, telling you the monster's in the closet. I am not in the cage, the cell, the grave, the asylum. I am a free-range radical, the ghost in the machine, hiding in plain sight. I'm the spook behind the door, the heretic who remembers to remember out loud, hard to kill, multiplying the reasons I exist, thrive, find the air in the vacuum you wrote for me. I'm not on that page. I flew the coop, wrote a sonnet, ate a haiku, read the world, and spit back text that resists being conquered, rejects borders, boxes, chains, narrow tails, the rules of tyrants and naked executioners. I am not where you left me, nor am I what you expect to find. I have a pen. I've written my own story. In memory of Woody Guthrie, written 4th of July, 2012. Naked, now the other poem is called something else, this new poem. But I'm glad you appreciate it. And you guys are allowed to applaud, but I only have so much time. So don't mind me as I smash from one. Okay? So this one is called In Memory of Woody Guthrie, and it was written on the 4th of July, 2012. Naked cruelness puts on clothes and still cuts razor slices. You don't know you dying till you dead. Don't know you dying till you dead. We've been right here before, we just don't remember, so here we go. Walking down sad roads, we've been here before. Commercials don't show you, the polls won't tell you, you won't believe it till it's you. So put on your walking shoes. You won't know you're dead until you rise. You won't know you're dead until you rise. Been sleeping so long it hurts to open my eyes, to know that I was dead. I almost had to die to know that I was dead. I almost had to die. In memory of Woody Guthrie. guilty of innocence. Innocence might live in a child's eye until dreams of Santa and Easter bunnies die, but it does not play well in the grown-up world where ignorance is no excuse. And what is ignorance but grown-up innocence conjured not to know the way the world works? Who gets in? Who is locked out? Who is fed? Who is hungry? Who lives outside? Who can't sit or lie? Who is protected by justice? When does she cover her eyes? Who is laughing? Who's crying? Where's the truth? Where's the lie? Who gets to live? Who's allowed to die? The reasons for the cruel cuts, the hands over the ears, the closed eyes, the broken hearts, the shattered lives. Ignorant innocence is not a room in which to hide when accounts want settling. The sun sets on one paradigm with another kicking in the door. There is no protection in not knowing. It's a false act by a bad player. No one buys it. We see behind it. Need no light to see the fear flickering inside naked without the lie of innocence. Your stamp on the acts that ravage, undo, kill. Your face in the window, blood on your hands. You dancing around the hanging tree with your children laughing merrily, swallowing the ocean, eating the sky, wanting all the sand on the beach, wearing heads around your neck, howling around the fire, fangs bared. You better watch out for Big Brother's arms. Microchips and predictive software and chalk outlines mark this time like the days of the beast. And none shall sell or trade, lest they kiss the ring. Now, children, this is a tale of boogeymen. Are you asleep? Are you listening? I spy with my little eye multiple streams of surveillance. Big Brother got a long arm. He got to be in your business. His arm's too long to stay home and mind his own. So he roams all overseas with his long, lawless arms, counting other people's stones, piling up fields of stones of his own, hiding them behind bunting, distracting sheep with bands playing on and on. The sheep dance and support Big Pharma because they can't breathe, but they bleed. Sometimes they drown on dry land, swallowed by need, and sometimes it's poisoning by greed. But there's an app for that. You can download it. It's free. It comes with an army of mercenaries tamping down what could easily blow up. They're coming for you. There's no need to rise to show up early. They know where you live and the names of your kids. They map it all out in the grid and track you with the net that you enter when you rush to give back your check. The scraps of paper given for your blood and sweat. They'll explain what you don't seem to want to get. Big Brother got long arms. No difference. When the shadows go up the wall, darkness falling in like feathers, we are more the same than we are different. We bleed, need love, and die. All of us, together or alone, all of us, tied by a cord, unbreakable, fired in the same kiln. Same dirt, God's tears, and cosmic dust composting together. No segregation in death. None in the great beyond. None before your first breath. Hate is learned, eaten in small doses until one is drowning in it, bound by its illogical confines, smelling of it like brimstone. We are taught to hate. We are the result of addition. We learn to subtract, to become smaller, less than we were meant to be, cut in small pieces to fit into boxes, separated from each other, separated, easier to manage, inhaling the madness replicating it, stewing in it, reduced by it. Can you see the sky? Can you tell me where it ends? Where it separates, where it gapes apart, where it moves away from itself. Can you see the sky? Are you standing under it? We are all there is between today and tomorrow. Can you see the sky? Can you tell me where it separates? Mineral folk. In the bottom of the world, empty belly, hungry soul, diamonds in the rough, roughing it, pulling up on bootstraps. Yeah, we do that, impossible. Sideways on all life's freeways, just to beat and hustle. No guarantees, no promises, no warranty, just a mean breaststroke. Determination, the shoreline is in sight. Light, seeking unstoppable force. Knowing, not forgetting, remembering the signs, rituals, incantations, all praise. Forward motion. We speak into existence. We are unbound acolytes, free radicals, creating what we need from what we have been gifted, guided by the invisible, making snares, pitfalls visible, altogether indivisible. Diaspora is a wound and a sword, we know. So we paint things blue, start fires, sing loudly, move to a drum only we hear, flourish in the face of fear, uprooted, constantly itinerant, no skyline, no hill, no tree, no landmarks, landless stewards, unpaid servants, noble efforts, higher purpose, invisible, embossed, overstanding movement. We call down the sky to play the stars. This final piece is a piece I wrote when I was first announced as the Poet Laureate, and I was invited into City Council. Always, every day in government, it's a crucial time. Doesn't matter which set of people it was or what election it is, and it seems like it's an election all the time. It seems like ever since I was a Poet Laureate, it's an election every other week, and all of them are going to decide our fate, and it's just, oh. So, this poem is called Roll Call, and I was speaking very, very much to our elected officials. The curtains are pulled back, lights are up, and here we sit, in the midst of the muddle of Babylon, led by mumblecrats who babble on, wielding ink like a wand, stalwart stewards of the status quo, deciding the borders between here and there, and who has the right to air. We are here, in the doorway, breathless, after crossing red lines after sundown, after being studied, vilified, unbenignly neglected, surrounded and drowned, washed onto sidewalks, tent cities under freeways, and next to exit signs pointing the way out of town, after generations of building up, pouring out and sanctifying, after suns setting on our sons, through wars on drugs and other wars on us, through balloon bombs eating houses and the ground they stood on, after leveling those who posted by trains that were ran on us, we are here. Reality's ruptured, its wheels turn, and deals are made, the status quo safe. Is the town just a place, or is it the people? Hearts beating, drums sounding, something about to burst. We are here, amongst the jackhammers and cranes, as the ground shrinks, as the sky recedes, water rising with bruised real lives that read like make-believe, instructed by history and memory. No resting place since refugees dreamed the shades of blue flowing from and to the 16th Street train station, building in the Narrows, determined to live the narrative of us thriving. We are here in the storm again. Arrival called for by survival, here in the doorway, and we see you. We see you. Are your eyes open? Because tomorrow's listening. Can you hear us? Shrill horns, rumbling piano keys, refrains of constraint echoing through halls, stretched like shadows painted on tall walls and eclipsed by taller walls beyond resource seeking recourse. Can you hear us? Starving on broken promises, we won't take beads and firewater this time. Are your eyes open? All roads led here, now, to bridges built or burnt, symbols crashing like waves. We will write the story of you, this place, this time, this moment, calling across the land for heroes, tall dreams. All in the pot, you with us or not? Speak now or mumble on, and that's what we'll put in the song. We are the storm. The town, forever embedded in discourses of liberty. We remember to remember, bleeding for the world that's still watching, still waiting. We are here. Speak clearly. They are listening. Here in the midst of the muddled Babylon, decide which character you will play in the history we make. The path is clear. The stage is yours, but the story is ours. We are here. The cameras are rolling and everybody pays for their mistakes. No retakes. This is one shot, ready or not. Close-ups, baby, we here. So clear some seats. Set out that feast. We're here to make sure everybody eats. No surrender, no retreat. Now stand up straight so we can see you. Want to know if you hit the right notes. This is your moment. Don't choke. And yup, that mic is hot. Sing. Make it a banger. Cold when we can bang from the flats to the hills, rising in effervescence over the lake. The sound of the people's will. Let it reverberate while we cruise, all beautiful, free to be in crystal clarity of early mornings in the balmy bloom of late night in the glow of our own lovely light, and just chill. Because we're here. Still. News at 11.